Hey beauty ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I wanted to share with you guys my Sephora haul. I think it's a pretty big haul. I mean, I did spend about $400 or a little over $400 for everything that I purchased. I kind of went a little bit crazy in Sephora. But anyways, let's just go ahead and move along and I'll show you guys what I got. Before I begin, there is something that I wanted to rave about to you guys, and it's this Sephora gift box. You guys may think this is kind of ridiculous, but I've never seen this before. The guy that helped me, he was such a sweetheart, and he went in the back and he pulled me one of these boxes. He was so sweet because he's like, girl, you need all that stuff to carry back with you home, and I don't want your stuff to get smashed, so here's the box. So I got this box, and it kept everything in place in my luggage. It's great for, you know, storing stuff away, putting it on the shelf, or just, you know, giving some contrast to on your shelf. So I think I'm just going to set it right on the back just to display it. It's kind of funny, but alright, so enough about that box. I'm going to get straight into the things that I purchased. The first thing that I purchased is this Sephora cosmetic bag. It was actually on sale for only $3. So for $3 I said, hey, I have to get this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to store all of my clean brushes in, or whatever brushes that I don't normally use, just to store it away in a drawer and keep any dust and stuff like that from getting to my brushes. So this works out perfect. I just wanted to show you guys quickly what the cosmetic bag actually looks like without all of the filling. It's actually see-through with black and some gray, but the top part you can see directly through. The next thing that I purchased is this Sephora lipstick, and this is in Rouge Shine. If I didn't try on this shade of lipstick from Sephora, I don't think I would have actually purchased this. But when I put it on, it has a nice neutral kind of color to it with a pop of, like, you know, a pink hue. It's kind of like more of a plum color, but I really like how natural it looks on my lips, and it's actually what I'm wearing right now. And just to swatch it to show you guys. So it's a really nice color, and I love how it just glides on really nicely, and it has a little gloss to it. So it feels really moisturizing on my lips. I've been on a hunt for a good BB and CC cream, and luckily I came across Bobbi Brown's BB cream that also has CC cream ingredients. So I get the best of both worlds in this product. It does both of the things that a CC cream and a BB cream would do, and this is amazeballs. What's also great about this BB cream is not only does it have CC cream ingredients in it, but it has an SPF of 35, so it's great for when you're going to the beach and stuff like that and you just want to have like a little bit coverage on your face. And this color is actually in medium, and let me see if I can just dab a little bit product on there. And it's a really light, it really goes on sheer, it goes on nice, and already after rubbing it in, it's drying up already. Next, I also got a primer. I didn't necessarily need more primer, but there's a reason why I purchased this one. This one is from Makeup Forever in HD, and this is in shade 4. The reason I purchased this primer in a darker shade is because I wanted to use it for blending purposes with my foundation. So this is what the shade looks like, and all I simply do is just get my foundation and I blend it with this primer. And as you can see, since it's a primer, it's a really light kind of like tinge tan kind of color on top of me. It's great for, instead of purchasing another foundation in a darker shade, I just have this primer to mix and keep adding for a darker shade of foundation. And what I like about this is there's a pump, so it's great for sanitation purposes. One of my absolute favorite cosmetics to purchase is from Dior. I love their line of makeup. It's always great. The quality is always great. And also, I love their foundation, which is Diorskin Forever. And this is in shade 31. I love that this has a pump. Any foundations that has a pump is a plus. This is a little bit darker. I believe my shade was like shade 30. So this shade is a little bit too light for me. And I actually went a shade darker compared to what I normally get for Dior's Forever. I'm not going to be worried or concerned about it because that is what my HD primer was for, and it should help darken it and tan out this foundation. One of my favorite products that I recently came across is Bobbi Brown's foundation stick, and as soon as I tried it at Sephora, I was just like, oh my god, I have to at least buy one of them. What it looks like out of the packaging, and it's retractable, so this is how much product you get. And that's a very fair amount. And it's quite pricey. I think it's like $58, or I think I got it for $60. I'm not sure. But I'll go ahead and swatch that. I got it in a darker color because I wanted to use it for contouring. And what I love about this is, since it's a foundation, it just blends so nicely into the skin without having any harsh lines. The next two things that I purchased is from Anastasia, and this is the first time actually using their products. I've never used it before. I've seen so many girls use it on their eyebrows, and it looks phenomenal when they use it to like shade in their brows and stuff like that. Usually what I'm using now for my brows, it tends to make my brows a little bit more darker and defined, but I wanted something that would help make my brows look a little bit more natural, and these two together gave me that natural look, and I just, oh my gosh. This is what the packaging looks like close up, and what it is it's a retractable brow pen, as you can see over here. I don't know if you guys can see that really good. This stuff goes a pretty long way, so I've heard. Opposite side is a spoolie brush to blend out what you just filled your brows with. For the tinted brow gel, it's something that I thought I could definitely go without, but when I tried this on, I was so amazed how nicely it blended with my brow. I mean, it made my eyebrows look so much more natural than just having the drawn on eyebrow with a pen that I got from Anastasia. This stuff is so amazing. If you guys have the same hair color as me, I would definitely go with this shade. This color is in Brunette, which is the same color as the Brow Wiz. And all you simply do is just glide it on top of your brow to highlight it. Another thing that I've been always meaning to get since it first came out is the Beauty Blender. And I just never got my hands on this. I think it's just because I could do without it. I mean, I would just blend my foundation and stuff in with my hands, and of course I'll sanitize my hands, but I never found the priority of purchasing this. But you know, I finally got my hands on it because, hey, if I'm gonna splurge, I might as well buy everything that I've been wanting to get for a while now. Can't wait to just try it. And the tip is great for just getting right alongside of the nose and under the eyes. The thing that I got is this hand food from Soap and Glory. It's a moisturizing hand cream, and this thing works wonders. If you have dry hands, try this. For me, it seems like it works really well at moisturizing my hands and staying on for a good amount of time. This is the miniature size. There's also a full-size bottle, but I only needed this size because I wanted something that would have been easy to just take while I was traveling. It's a pretty thick cream, but when you rub it on, it's not oily at all, nor is it sticky. It gives you a nice smooth texture. Eyeko London I Do Eyeliner is the bomb. If you ladies haven't tried this and you're looking for something that is waterproof and smudge proof, this has proven to do all those things. I mean, it is better than the one that I was using previously, which is Sephora's waterproof eyeliner. Don't get me wrong, Sephora's one is great because it glides on so nicely, but this one is way better. It's a very thin liner, and this is what the point looks like. I noticed that at the tip it doesn't let out as much product compared to the sides of it. And what I tend to do is on my eye, I tend to drag the sides, and then I use the tip to kind of draw out the wing. One thing I want to tell you guys about this is it's not like some of those other eyeliner pens where the product comes out a lot. Instead, it gradually comes out. I can push down a little bit more and have more control with this eyeliner. In fact, I'm wearing it on my eyes right now, and I just created that wing look, and I brought it down on the bottom half of my eye, and I've been wearing this for like 3 hours now, and then I kind of like smudged it at one point in between filming, and it didn't even smudge or anything. And then when I swatched it too, it still hasn't come off after I washed my hands several times. The last thing that I purchased is Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is a medium to dark tone bronzer. It's a nice bronze matte color, and it's exactly what I've been looking for because I have a lot of bronzers that have shimmer in them, and I wanted something that's matte. So if you are looking for something that's a matte color, I definitely recommend Too Faced Chocolate Soleil for a matte bronzer, which is also great for contouring your face. And of course at Sephora we always get samples, which is like one of the best parts when you go there, because then you get to try free product. Josie's Pure Argan Oil is one of the samples that I got, along with Climate Control Heat and Humidity Gel by Quidad. Another sample that I got from Sephora is Dior's Pore Primer. It's supposed to help with, you know, filling in those pores for scarring and stuff like that. I wish I could tell you guys what it's like to be worn on, but I haven't personally tried it for myself. But I heard it works really great, and I heard it's actually better than Benefit's Poreless Primer. Another sample that I got is from Philosophy. It's a Miracle Worker Eye Cream. I definitely have to say that this has helped with taking away the puffiness under my eyes. I don't know about wrinkles because I still do see my wrinkles there, but I've only used this for approximately a week now, and I couldn't wait to try this because I was actually going to buy the full-size bottle that actually cost like $66. Also got Origin's Ginseng Eye Cream along with birthday samples. In it I got their Real Mascara, and I've heard so many ladies say that this is great, so I look forward to trying it. Along with that I got What's Up Highlighter. Ladies haven't seen this mascara yet, this is what the bristles look like. I really love the packaging of this sample, and it's retractable as well. So I think this will actually go a really long ways. And again, this is a highlighting stick, so it's great to be used on your brows, like your brow bone or your cheeks, to highlight those areas. And this is in shade Soft Focus. For the other birthday sample, it included 2 items, a lipstick and a mascara. The shade is Broke Artist. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll go ahead and swatch it. It's a really nice red kind of plum color. And this mascara is called Smoky Extravagant. And if you haven't seen what the brush looks like, this is what it looks like. It is completely different from Benefit's mascara.